Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Musical Moments. My name is Barry Sames, and it's good to be back in Texas today. We're here from Living Word Lutheran Church in Katy, Texas, and we got some rain the next few days. Fortunately, we didn't get hit with this storm, which is farther south, but we do have some rain. So I just want to say, those of you who are listening for the first time, please take a minute and share this with any one of your friends, maybe 2 or 3 friends that might be interested in hearing some hymn, that loves hymns, and is maybe home. Actually, you can watch this anytime. If you're not live, it's on our site, and you can watch it anytime during the day, so I encourage you to do that. Once again, I just got back from vacation. Those of you who watched last week, we had a great musical moments actually in Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey at my folks' house. I was visiting my parents and my father, who was unfortunately on his last days, and I was grateful I got to spend a week there with him. Those of you who saw the post, and he's not talking, but was able to listen. You know they're listening, so and we got the chance to bring him out and listen to the show. So that was a nice gift hopefully for him, and definitely for me. So please, just wanted to say, keep our family in prayer. When I came back, I was told that my father had stopped eating, so we're kind of really down to the last days, and my folks could use the prayers. And I just wanted to say hello to a few people. We have people from all over today. Just saw my sister is sitting on the beach in San Diego. We're rarely jealous of her today, but also hello to George Keeler, who is listening from Gladstone, Oregon. Let me give you a little music. Dawn Reed from my old church, Saints Memorial, she is listening. Welcome, Dawn. I think it's the first time I've seen you on here, so I want to welcome you there. And let's see a couple more. Kelly Escovy, great to see you, Kelly. Craig Trauger, welcome from Pipersville, Pennsylvania. And we have some of our usual staff. Gally is listening from the office. Thanks, Gally. And Mary Ellen Gallus and her husband, Steve. And of course, my lovely wife, Dion, is listening. She's always been so helpful to help promote things or just to be an encourager. So, and Sharon Gursky, of course, is on here today. Hello, Fatima Morkin, talented vocalist here in Houston. We just started meeting each other actually before this whole COVID thing hit, so we haven't gotten together, but welcome to everyone. Michael Padilla, welcome. And let me get a couple more. Agnes Kai, who is a faithful listener, also from Bryn Mawr area of Pennsylvania, welcome. And Margaret Gowan, I think that's pretty much Karen Scogan. And Patty Cooper and Rochelle Clark Lampart. Rochelle, welcome again. She's been listening as well from the beginning. We've been doing this now for since the mid-March, so it's been very interesting for me too, learning about different hymn composers from all walks of life. Last week we didn't do one because I was kind of honoring my dad there, so we kind of give a lot of his favorite songs. But this week we do have a hymn composer of the day. So let me just scroll this down and we'll get started. Please say that again. Okay. Bernice Lee, and so good to hear from you, Bernice. Also, one of the elders from my old church. It's the first time I've seen her. So great to have you on, Bernice. And John Templeton, who is still there playing the banjo out in North Carolina, making great music, and we check in from time to time. So our first song is an apropos one, Sweet Hour of Prayer. Great way to start off today. There's a couple of ones I missed last week that I wanted to get in, which was, I can't remember who asked for it, but it was a great song called When the Roll is Caught Up Yonder, Stand By Me, a great hymn of the church. So we're going to play with that a little bit. Second one will be His Eyes on the Sparrow. right, two beautiful songs. That was also my grandmother Shemp's favorite song too. So very good. Hello, Atuple Morgan. She is in from Bryn Mawr as well. Also, Christy Hughes, welcome here, and Barbara Mills is back in. Always great to have Barbara here. She's quite a talented singer as well, and used to sing in my choir when I lived back east. Very gifted. So let's keep going with some of our songs for today. I'm going to just scroll down a little bit and see what we have here. I'm so sorry. Oops, something happened here. Robin Miller. Now we're going way back in the vaults here. Childhood. Thanks for listening, Robin. I am, just give me 1 second, guys. I lost a couple of things here. Let's see if I can get back here. I'm so sorry. There we are. Robin Miller from the Methodist Church days. And she's acting for some Amy Grant. We've done it a few times here at the church, and it was a big song back in the 80s when Amy first started getting on the scene. Hello, Kim Tucker from Philadelphia. Thank you for your prayers and for your thoughts for my family. I just saw that my mother's on. I want to welcome my mother. Please keep her in prayer. She's going through a lot right now. Mom, we're thinking about you. And I'm not sure if they have something for my dad right now to listen to. It would be great, but if not, I'm going to do something right now. Oh, In the Garden. Okay, when your mom requests a song, you have to do it. So I was going to do something else, but we'll do this one first. All right, Mom. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope Dad enjoyed that one. I think that's one of my father's favorite hymns as well. So thanks, Mom and Dad. Don Morgan, hello. Hello, Don Morgan. Great to see you. Great to see you here. Don is also someone who sang in my choir, quite a gifted voice as well. We miss hearing him sing. Hello, Fatima. She is back. Let's try something a little bit more, with a little bit of a mood. We've been kind of in a prayerful mood, and rightly so. But I want to give you something. Okay. I think it's time to do our Composer of the Week. Just saw something from Craig Trauger, so if we can put that up there, Ephraim. I had it right here. It's okay. I am literally drawing a blank here. I had a piece of paper that was sitting here, guys. I can pull it up. I have it on my computer. Okay. So, our composer of the week is an Irishman, his name of Joseph Scrivens, who was born in 1819 over in Ireland. And had quite an interesting story. He had one big hit, so to speak, in the hymn thing, which we'll get to in a second. But he's had quite a, what I really was empathetic and things was, we all have a story, and his story, he had a lot of tragedy, but which we never know is going to happen to us. It might be our turn. But Joseph Scriven was born in Ireland in 1819. When he was 25, his fiancée drowned the day before their wedding. Very tragic there. So then he went to, I believe he went to Canada for a few years just to kind of heal himself, and also was kind of estranged from his dad for a minute. Then he came back, got himself back on track with life, and fell in love again. And unfortunately, his second fiancée died of pneumonia. A double tragedy there. In between that, his mother got ill when he heard over there. And he wrote, by the way, I didn't mention that he was a poet. And a lot of the poets back then may not have wrote the music, but they had other musicians who put their poetry to music. And this was one such song, so I wanted to just give you a touch on there. I got to read my notes here. Yes. So that was in 1855, partway through his life. So he wrote this song, which I'm going to play for you right now, which I'm sure most of you know. If you don't, well, here's a new one. Beautiful song, and I'm sure most of us know that. What a friend we have in Jesus. And What a great song for just today and what's going on. We all have personal struggles we're going on, but also just as a nation, as a world. So let's finish up with Joe Scrivens. That was only part 2 of his life. So he wrote the great song, What a Friend We Have in Jesus. And the musician was interesting to me, was written by a Charles Krausat Converse, who was an American attorney who also worked as a composer of church songs. What a combination, huh? So, in 1857, he moved to Port Hope, Ontario, where, like I said, he fell in love, but his second fiancée fell ill to pneumonia. And in spite of all that, sometimes things in our life make us stronger, and he actually wrote in 1869 another 115 hymns, which he published. And back then, a lot of times, we get attached to a melody on a hymn, but those of you who don't know, back then they would write hymns, our poets would write hymns, and they'd give a meter, which could be like 4/4 or 4/8, which is like a meter when you sing. And they would attach several different melodies to the same song, depending on what part of the world or the country you're in, because a lot of times they would use melodies from popular songs so that the unchurched would not feel, any kind of way about just feeling out of place and things. So that was in the early church. I know the Lutherans did it, and several other ones would do things like that. So nowadays we kind of attach a melody to a hymn, but that's what Joseph did, actually. And then, unfortunately, he had a tragic death himself. He drowned at the age of 66, which they weren't sure if it was an accident or if he just couldn't take it anymore. But in spite of all that, he left us with one of the greatest hymns, What a Friend We Have in Jesus. And let's get on to some more. Let me bring you back up here. I lost my page here. Okay, good. Let's see. We have Debbie Harley from Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania, just joined us. Also from my old church. Debbie, welcome. So glad to have you here. Let's see if I missed anything. Ephraim, did we miss anything? Okay, here. Christmas in July, okay. That one I'm going to have to check. I will get that next week. We'll figure that one out. But today, let's do some Holy Spirit Rain Down. This is a more contemporary song. We use it a lot here at the church and at Last Church for just preparation. Holy, beautiful song. And I don't know who requested that, but we love those kind of requests. They were looking for Silent Night, huh? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Who was that? Who requested Silent Night? Steve Gallus. Okay. Well, Christmas in July. I have the stores do it, so why can't we? Okay. Well, that was Silent Night with several different versions. We just kind of covered the whole bases there. That was a little Kirk Franklin in the middle there, if you caught that. And of course, the traditional one. So let's see here. I'm going back to see if there's any other requests I missed. It's a little quiet today on the request list. Okay. Chris Wing Wade. Okay, that was a funny one. I like that. Let's do one more from my father. Okay, Dad, I hope you're listening. And again, please pray for him. My mother gave me the word that there's not a lot of time left, and I really feel for her. I'm thankful my Aunt Georgie's there to help her through this time. It's not an easy time to have to pass through this transition. So this last song is for you, Dad, and it's called Faith of My Father, or Our Fathers. Faith of Our Fathers. Once again, Dad, that's for you. Love you. And everybody, we'll see you next week. Just hang in there another week, and we'll be back next week the same time. Once again, on Sunday, we have our 9 and 10 o'clock live services, streamed, rather, not live, but streamed services. So we'd love to have you join us. And we have all kinds of music and a great message for you. So please come on back, and God bless.